Today we are visiting Mia Seoul by Doobie-Doobop in Korea. I got really lucky and was able to get a reservation. The decor reflects a Korean home. She even has photos of her childhood. It's very cozy and homey when you walk in. When you make your reservation for Mia Seoul, you have to prepay for your entire party. Here we got the appetizer, which was mid. There's like mushrooms and eggplant. I think the appetizers were my least favorite bite. The first dish on the menu is a cold kimchi broth with an onion right in the middle. This dish was tangy and refreshing. I was quite surprised that it was a cold broth. I thought it was going to be a hot broth, but I did enjoy this one. The second dish is a zucchini mackerel buckwheat taco. The mackerel was a little bit fishy for me, but it was still a pretty good dish. The third dish is a mushroom abalone potato yuja. This one I was quite excited for. The presentation was really nice. I thought it was really cool that you would pick up the shell and the abalone was there, but I was thrown off by the sauce just underneath of the abalone. It was quite creamy and I just didn't feel like it went well with the abalone at all. The sauce underneath and the potato I felt like didn't highlight the abalone as much as the presentation did. The fourth dish is some aged pumpkin puree with rice cakes and black garlic. I felt like this dish had a lot of potential, but the aged pumpkin was quite rich and it was quite single noted. The initial taste of it was like, wow, this is good, but you just got kind of tired of the flavors of the dish. The fifth dish is some napa cabbage with perilla leaves, doenjang, and nuruk. I was hoping for something more refreshing after the aged pumpkin. This one was quite interesting. I think I had an expectation that the dish would be more bright after having the aged pumpkin and rice cake, but it was quite flavorful and I think eventually got a little salty as I kept eating. What you're seeing now is some broth that's being poured to be eaten with the bibimbap. There was some herbs in it that I was not a huge fan of. I actually didn't finish this. I don't know, some of the herbs I'm just not used to and it just threw me off a little bit. And my mom is not a fan of certain herbs. The sixth dish was quite good. It's the beetroot hanbu bibimbap. This one was so colorful. The meat, it's a beef tartare. The first few bite was really good, but I did find that because the beef tartare is uncooked and all of the ingredients are kind of soft, there was no texture to this. Flavor was really good, but after a while I felt like I got a little tired of the texture and the flavors. On top of this menu, we did order the galbijim. The galbi came closer to the end of our dish, which led us to eating it alone. I found the galbi to be quite salty. It would have been kind of weird to eat it with the dish anyways, since there's already beef tartare in the bibimbap. And last but not least, we have dessert, a yogurt with baked sweet potato and chili oil. The yellow part of this dish is cold, and the server poured the baked sweet potato puree around the cold custard. So when you take a bite of both, it's like a hot and cold mixture. This dish is my least favorite. I took a bite and I couldn't finish it because it was so odd to me. It looked really pretty though. It's like an egg. Honestly, the best part is the tea and bites. This completed the whole meal. Personally, I'm not sure if I would come back. So overall, my review of Mia Seoul is the dishes felt a little incomplete. It was an odd combination, and from what I understand, it's a combo of Dutch and Korean food mixed with a bit of American inspo. It was missing some elements in each dish. Anyways, that is my review of Mia Seoul. The total cost for Mia Seoul is $200 Canadian.